All right, welcome to Absolutely Criminal. This is Andrew, and I'm right beside me is Tiffie Lou. How you
That's
doing,
right.
Tiffie Lou?
I'm doing okay.
And Amelia Sparkles just showed up. Clairol is here. Renee, Mary Miotani, and Kate Putnam. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna have a little fun tonight. Um,
There's got to be more than that. There's a bigger number than those people. Some people are quiet.
yeah, well, welcome, guys. You've come to the right place. Uh, After this live stream, stay tuned. You won't need to do anything. You'll be automatically taken to the live premiere of Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell.
Woo! Finally, I know,
Yeah.
right?
But first, we're going to talk about uh, Sarah Boone's new legal problem. Frankie Banky has requested out again, and so we'll talk about that. I'll read the motion. Then we're gonna revisit all of our favorite moments from the interrogation. I watched it again today, and it's it's just as good as it was. So I picked out some of my favorite moments, and then that will take us up to the live premiere. So
Because we all haven't seen the interrogation enough,
that's true.
right?
That's true. All right. So on, let's see, this was just on the 22nd. Frank Bankowitz submitted a motion to withdraw as counsel. And he says the defendant will not be satisfied with any attorney unless said attorney does not have a caseload and can dedicate his or her time solely to Miss Boone's case. So it sounds like it's what we suspected, right, Tiffy?
Yeah, we all had our, assumptions.
I mean, a lot of them weren't her fault, but it sounds like this is one of those where she just couldn't get along. Perhaps he wanted her to take a deal wisely, but I don't see.
Doesn't he say something about that? I feel like when we read this before, there was something about a deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the deal, I didn't see that, but the best part is next, where he says the best possible avenue, and you guys will love this. The best possible avenue is to have the defendant represent herself, as no attorney can satisfy her. Have you
Ooh.
ever heard anything like that in a legal document?
Well, no, but I mean, Daryl Brooks did it, but he did that by his own choice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did. He
Okay.
he wanted that all the way, and I don't know if Sarah is of the same thinking, but, that would break the internet if she.
Renee, you say she should just represent herself. However, if we read back on all of her letters to Judge Wooten,
Yeah.
she doesn't know anything about her case because no one will talk to her. So how can
Yeah.
she represent herself if she knows absolutely nothing other than the fact that she was 120% there,
Yeah,
you
she
know?
she knows the 50 next things she has to do, and she has it all straight in her head, so I don't know, perhaps she will. There's a pre-trial or pre-conference hearing. There's some kind of hearing on September 8th, so we'll probably get more information then. I believe that the judge denied Bankowitz's last request to withdraw, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. I am hoping she does though.
Yeah.
I need a little bit more entertainment, and this would be just I could be on
Yeah.
the edge of my seat popping popcorn with this one.
Yeah. I
This would be
mean,
great.
it's real life lately has been getting more interesting than fiction ever could be. It's a weird time to be alive in 2023.
Sparkles. I wonder if she's simultaneously angry and I'm sorry, you lost
Oh,
it. You
simultaneously.
you
There we go.
and happy that her attorney responded. I know, like at least he's hearing her
Mhm.
or something.
And Renee has her convicted already. Of course, she is presumed innocent until proven guilty, but there is that video.
Video is not helpful.
So, yeah, all the defendants in the Georgia case, their mugshots came out today.
Oh,
President
really?
Trump and Giuliani and all
Okay,
those
no, I
people.
did see those then.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. They've been all over Facebook.
Yeah. Yep. But we're here to talk about the Booniverse,
Ooh.
and we're going to take a look back at some of our favorite moments from the interrogation. Uh, This was back in February of 2020, of course, a couple days after the incident. And here's the first little moment
Little snippet.
snippet.
Not touched him. I have not touched him.
Then how would you get those injuries?
Tell me and we'll both know. I have not touched him.
Yesterday, when we took photographs of your overall body, and they did the buccal swabs, did they go under your fingernails?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to let us
Absolutely.
swab underneath your fingernails?
Go for it.
Okay.
I have no idea, and I don't want to seem out of sorts, but I have no idea. We had a good day.
Yeah.
It was a good
Yeah.
day. We
God,
had
no,
good
if
days.
only I had
like,
dates that
even
hot.
considering everything that's going on with our jobs and life in general and ex-wives and everything. It's been good. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from.
Yeah, so she comes in, she's pretty certain, or she's confused as to why she's there. But
First
she's
of all,
pretty certain she
if you're asked to come, you shouldn't be confused, and you shouldn't come without a lawyer.
right. I mean,
Plain and
she
simple.
shouldn't be talking to them at this
She's
point.
so stupid.
And these detectives, these are I love these detectives because they're really sarcastic and they really give her the business as, they get annoyed with her not intentional
Yeah, that's
claims and
annoying.
they
Yeah.
yeah, so they really give her the business and it's
He
pretty
gets
satisfying.
belligerently drunk.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know if you all have looked through my phone yet and seen any of the pictures and the videos that I have taken.
Oh,
Mhm.
they've seen the
The
Yeah.
At one point, I started documenting everything.
Okay.
So you all will see in my pictures, bloody fingers, split foreheads, he split my nose. I've got this.
Right.
I don't know if Brian told you about it, where I had to have almost I had one really bad surgery, but then it got really, 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 really bad, where I had to go like 4 or 5 more times afterwards for them to tend to it, from him poking me in the back of the leg.
Right.
So it's,
Then why are you still with him?
everybody asks me that. When I tell you guys this,
Yeah.
I love him
really
so
love
much.
him. I do, and I feel like I can help him. Like,
Yeah,
I
but it
feel
hasn't worked
like
yet,
I could
so-
help him, which I did, because he came a really long way from where he was in Philadelphia to moving back to here and to dealing with everything else that
6
he's been
feet
dealing
underground.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've
That's a
really
long
helped
way.
him. I've bailed him out of jail, 3 times. I've gone to every single hearing and every single arraignment, everything that I did for him. Gone to see all his public defenders, go to the state, I've gone to the state. I did everything for him because I'm trying to help him, because I had hope in him. And he was trying. He was really trying. And then he starts to think about things, and I think he gets overwhelmed, and then it's like, the next thing I know, he's drinking. So it's like, oh man, I know where this is going to go, so I'm going to go upstairs and read a book.
So
Or I'm
maybe
gonna
the
go for a
suitcase was just like a form of therapy she had for
Yeah,
him,
she
you
does
know?
have a strange way of helping
she's
people.
just-
bike
She
ride, or
just
I'm going to do
wants
something
to help.
else. Or I don't want to drink.
Right. Okay, so here we start the don't want to drink. I
Well,
was
no,
drunk, but I wasn't
She
drunk enough.
didn't say she wasn't drunk. She said she didn't want to drink.
Well, yeah,
So
and
did
she tries
he
to play both
force-
sides.
Did he force her to drink?
Yeah, he apparently
Know
did it.
how to, I guess, maintain himself, where I can do 50 things at once and still know the 50
Hello,
things
Andromeda.
more prior that I need to get done. He can't process like that. He didn't process like that, so he would literally, not literally, but have smoke coming out of his ears. So the next thing you know, he doesn't want to deal with it. I'm going to go get something to drink. So the majority of the time, I would hang out outside or do something else because I don't want to drink.
Well, what happened yesterday?
Yeah, I heard somewhere, I think I said this last time, some of her neighbors referred to her as Drunky the Bear.
Drunky the Bear, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a little neighborhood, little name there. That's really catchy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest moments is coming up when they reveal the footage she has
I
forgotten
don't get,
that she
I can't
recorded.
get drunk. Number one, I do not want to get drunk. I don't like being non-compos mentis, having my wits about me.
There we go.
I don't like being out of control.
Mhm.
So
I'm just saying, you're making it sound like he's a raging alcoholic today, and yesterday I was kind of asking you those questions, and you're like a little defensive, like, no, we're not alcoholics.
I'm not.
We are not, you know. But
I love this lady cop. She's super sarcastic.
She did not even ask her about alcohol. That's shit that Sarah brought up on her own.
And I wouldn't doubt it, Sparkles.
Yeah.
you guys were both sober on Sunday, to your knowledge, because when I said you went and passed out, you were like, no, I didn't pass out, I just fell asleep. So now it's kind of like, what is it? Were you guys drinking and it got out of hand and
No.
it got physical?
No.
Or is it...
Sunday was one of the better days that we have had in quite some time. He's dancing with my dog. You can see that too on the pictures, him loving the dog. He loves the dog.
Loves that dog.
He loved the dog.
He loved
Why
the
can't
dog.
we say that?
I always picture him dancing with Snoopy. Wanted to mention, please like and subscribe. And at the end of this live stream, we have a live premiere of our new episode about Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. If you're in the live stream, there's nothing you need to do. You'll be automatically redirected there after the stream. So stay tuned for that at the bottom of the hour.
Because I call him the volcano, where eventually he's going to erupt.
Right.
And what he has learned in his classes is to communicate, which is a huge thing in a relationship,
Right.
where he has been practicing communication. So he actually talks to me about things and unburdens himself. Put it on me. I'll sit there and try and figure it out for you, like I have almost everything. Not a worry. Just tell me. Get it out of you.
Right.
But it was, when I tell you, I was so happy. Like, it was such a good day. I kid you not. The weather was beautiful outside. I'm the one that had him go inside so we can do puzzles and painting and listen to music or whatever else he wants to do. So then he starts doing whatever it is we're doing together in the living room and then starts talking, because I think he gets comfortable with, okay, you know what, we're here, it is a good day. Let me go ahead and explain myself. So I know. Nobody else knows, but I know. Nobody knew George better than I did. I say that I knew George better than himself.
That's one of the best lines. I knew George better than himself. She really talks about him like one of her kids or something. That
I never stopped. I'm here now because I'm still trying to help him.
Yeah. We just don't, I mean, it's unexplainable how he got these injuries, and
I have no idea.
you were the only one with him.
WTF sums it up pretty
100%
much.
right hand to God. I have no idea how he got them. Nobody
That's just
touched
because you
anybody.
blacked out. It doesn't
Nobody
mean you weren't a part of
touched
it.
Anybody.
Yep. Yeah, and you're right, Rick. He talked to her for sure from inside of the suitcase. It's hard.
Okay, so do you remember
I would
making
not see
any videos or maybe having any any photos, videos that you remember doing on your phone on Sunday?
Okay, just a heads up. When a cop asks you that question, just admit it. They've got everything.
They never ask you a question that you don't know the answer to. I think she legitimately doesn't remember at this point, but it's all going to come back to her very shortly.
That's true. Yeah.
No.
I think I took a picture of a dog.
Picture of a dog.
So I have something that I want to show you that we found, and it was from
Can you
your
imagine
phone.
the feeling in her gut right now?
Can you see it?
If you need to move it around, go ahead.
God, this is so horrifying to watch.
No, I don't remember that. I don't sleep. I don't want to see it, if that's okay.
It's not okay.
Yeah, this is one of the most compelling confrontations I've ever seen in
We
a
had to watch it. You should have to watch it.
Yep, and you can tell it's all coming back to her in little bits and pieces.
Well, it's on your phone, and you can either explain it or we take it for what it is.
Yeah. We're just trying to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on. That's it.
It's that
Yeah,
long.
it can be hard to
2
listen
minutes.
to.
No,
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. Fuck you.
Ugh.
The language.
And that's-
Oh,
That's
dear.
you, your voice.
Stupid. my name. Don't wear it up. I can't fucking breathe, babe. Terrific. Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Ugh. And this part will be over in a few seconds. She doesn't want to listen to it.
It's because she remembers everything that took place
Now it's
right
coming
My
now.
back
thing was
to
not
her.
to go upstairs and go to sleep,
Well, that's what you did.
Yeah.
but not intentional.
No, you told me you went upstairs because
What?
you were
Stop
getting
here.
ready for bed.
My
Stop
bad.
here.
Okay, but
Where's here?
show me where you can see any fingers coming out, because there's the end.
It's and his head's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
So-
deserves to die like Jorge did.
Absolutely no one. That's
Going like
ridiculous.
this, rather than going all the way up, it's like this.
But why is he saying I can't breathe, and why is he pushing on it as if he can't get out?
And it doesn't show a hole.
There's no
gap.
hole. There's no fingers. I don't see his fingers. There's no hole.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I don't know, like, what you want me to tell you.
We want
I'm
you
just
to tell us
showing
the
you.
fucking
I'm just
truth,
telling you what we
Sarah.
see.
Yeah, there's nothing really that she can say. Like, she's...
What
Not
the
malicious.
hell?
Well,
Oh, yeah,
saying
no.
fuck you,
It's not malicious.
then what is that?
What does fuck you mean to you?
Well,
Like if I were to tell my
oh, like he
partner-
does. Like, I get called everything but a white woman, so
Okay.
my intention was not to leave him in there. Please understand that. My intention was not to leave him in there.
Okay, he still ended up in there.
Mhm. I had to pee. I fell asleep on the toilet. I
Yeah.
mean, like, where's your
You
excuse?
know what's on that video now?
No.
You remember making that video?
So,
Why don't you remember making the video?
probably because we had been drinking.
But you weren't drunk.
Mhm.
Just because I went upstairs and, just
You
because
told
you're
us-
drunk doesn't mean that
You
you,
told us several times that you were not drunk. You said that you had your way about you.
Welcome, love of my vet off grid. Yeah,
I
Knowing
don't-
that the last time you saw him was in the suitcase, 30 minutes later, you're like,
she does still think...
maybe
yeah,
I
at
should
this
go check
point,
on
she
him? Maybe I
does definitely think she's going home.
She cannot believe she's still there. And I'm
Right.
just like, sweetie, just hang up posters.
Yeah.
Man. Make it home.
And
Okay?
there is something about race there where she says she's called everything but a white woman. What is she saying? That Jorge wasn't racist? I mean, that's the only thing he didn't call her. Like, he called her all different names. She brings... yeah, that's weird.
shouldn't?
No.
But she does
That didn't
definitely
cross
think
your
he's
mind.
going
That
home.
didn't
That's
happen.
like an assumption. Like, that's what you all are thinking. Just,
We're asking.
it's the
You
whole,
tell us.
it's the drinking. That's what it is. It's the drinking.
Better late than never, JPJ.
I thought it
welcome.
was, like, I thought he was okay. Like, I didn't, you
He's
all,
telling you he's not.
He
He's telling you,
freaking
Sarah, I
told
can't
you
breathe.
he's
He's saying your name and
can't
you're like, that's my
breathe.
name, don't wear it out.
Let me out.
guys, that's how we are with each other. Like, nobody understands our relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah, no one's
That's-
going to either.
that's just how they are. All she does
Maybe
is suck up
you-
to everyone doing their laundry and cleaning everything.
Had too much to drink, you zipped it up all the way, and then,
I did not zip it up all the way.
Okay, well.
I did not zip it up all the way.
Yeah, wait a minute. If there are jail phone calls, can somebody put a link in the
that
description
would be awesome.
or email me at andrew@absolutelycriminal.com.
But I don't know. Is no one picking up the phone? It sounds like that's
This
kind
is
of
horrific, okay?
Right. Yeah.
Horrific.
It is terrible.
Yeah, somebody left it alone.
Horrific. I don't think I'll ever be right because of this. Ever be right. Dealing with everything else that I have in my life, personally, and then this,
Okay.
whom I loved, it was not intentional. I
You and
will
me
put my
both,
hand
Adam.
on the Bible. It was not intentional. I would not do that to him nor anyone else.
But you did.
Okay, this is my thing.
Not,
I've done things that have hurt people unintentionally.
Yeah.
I'm a human being. But why is she like not upset? Like, why is she not like crying
That's the
over the
thing.
loss of this person that she loved. Why isn't she sitting there going, I can't believe this happened. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it.
Right. He's still dead, and he's only been dead,
Like,
24 hours at this point. You That's my thing with her. She has never mentioned him once or his family or shown any amount
she
of
shouldn't
remorse.
have any loss,
Right.
you know?
Intentional.
You intentionally went up to bed.
I didn't
Intentionally
intentionally
left
go to
him.
bed because I'm thinking, okay,
Hold
good.
on,
He can
hold
get
on.
Yeah,
out.
JBJ, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does seem to be devoid of
You're
real emotions.
detached.
At
in
least
some
Everything
ones
way.
was
at
fine and
least ones
dandy.
that pertain to somebody else, some empathy.
Right, yeah.
I wouldn't call it
Everything.
fine and dandy.
Was fine and dandy.
Explain
You
to
all
me how.
don't, okay, for me to tell you this,
Yeah, her defense is that she was shit-faced drunk, but her other defense is that she was competent enough that she wasn't so drunk that she didn't know what was going
And she
on.
doesn't like to
But she
drink.
tries to play
So,
both
yeah.
sides.
again,
She
mind
she
you,
didn't
I've been
like
without
it.
him for a day.
Okay.
I don't know, I mean, I don't know what you all want me to tell you, because this was not in any way, shape, or form, hand on the Bible, intentional.
And these
Okay.
detectives are
So
great.
you
They
just
just
I
let the video roll in the background while she's talking and
And you have to
bullshit.
hear
Kill
him
him.
cry
You
out.
left him there to teach him a
That's on
lesson?
you.
I didn't mean to leave him there. That's what I'm trying to tell
All
you.
right, Sarah,
You
no
got
need
up
to
and
yell
walked
at us.
away.
We're all
How is that not
drinking.
intentionally leaving him there?
Because I'm looking at the hole, knowing that it's there. He'll get out and no
Where
harm.
you at?
Because you
And
don't,
then he doesn't,
but
but you don't go check on him.
All right, I missed that.
Yeah. And reminder, please like and subscribe. In about 5
Were you
minutes,
punishing
we're
him?
going to have a live premiere of our Lori Vallow episode. If you're in the live stream, you don't need to do anything. You'll be automatically taken there at the end.
Just so you know, if I ever lock you in a suitcase and there is a little exposed hole, I will not assume that you can open the suitcase.
Thank you. And
I
you won't go upstairs and go night night.
well, no, we have a single story home, so no.
Right. Oh, well,
Right.
that's
no.
comforting.
Mhm.
Just,
Well, that's what you're saying in the video.
This is what you get, this is
Oh.
what you make me feel like.
It's
and
a
it's
sunny
all
day.
backfired on me. Like, it's all backfired on me. And I understand the severity of this.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's awful, I know.
Okay.
It's awful.
Mhm.
And I will tell you both this right now, too. I will never drink alcohol again.
Okay.
Like, I will never drink
Well, they don't
alcohol
give it
again.
to you
I don't
in
care what
prison.
it is in any way, shape, or form.
I
I-
they,
Let's get back to this.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
was the reason for leaving him when he's begging to be let out? I don't understand that.
What I have a feeling was, and again, it's the whole time frame thing. You all keep
I'm
asking.
not asking you a time frame. I don't care about a time frame. He's
So-
in the bag saying, I can't
My God.
and you say, fuck you.
When he, so, like, for, like, the whole few minutes that he was in there, like,
Minimum 11, but yes,
Oh.
go ahead.
I love the sarcastic
11.
cops. I love
11.
But-
It was like
One
all
video.
night.
They just won't let her get away with anything. Yeah, she is trying to act like a real person, but she's really floundering.
So what was your intention for leaving him in there?
and it's not fair. It is not
Thank you, Love
fair.
Pet.
You guys are trying to, again, oh, he's in there. Night, night.
That's what happened.
Not
That's absolutely what happened.
intentionally.
How's it not? You got up off the couch, walked up a flight of stairs, and got in your bed.
Thinking he was going to get out.
And he didn't, and you still didn't go
Okay,
down and
what
And
check
she
it's
on
the
him.
doesn't
whole 30
seem to
minutes.
understand is that we can't judge her heart or her intention.
Yeah.
We can only go off of what is presented before us. And all we're seeing is a cold-hearted person watching somebody slip away right in front of her, and then she goes to bed.
Yeah,
That's
and
what we see.
and the intent, she goes on about her intent, but it doesn't even matter. Like they say, he's still dead.
He's still dead. He's not coming back because you didn't mean it, you
Yep.
know?
We'll go forward a little bit. We're running out of time,
Yeah,
but
we
Love George. Love him. To this day, still.
Yep.
Love him.
Love makes you do crazy things.
It's not one of those things where it's like, oh gosh, you know what? I've done enough for you at this point.
yeah, Renee, she thought he was crying wolf.
Like, not no, I'm, like, pretending that he's not breathing?
Yeah, unfortunately, he was crying Sarah.
I never gave up on him.
Okay.
Why I'm here today, I'm still not giving up on him.
Yeah.
I would do anything for him.
Well, you gave up checking up on him, so.
Wouldn't let him out of a suitcase.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. I love that guy. He gave
Yeah,
up on that.
they are not letting up on her. We're gonna
Oh,
go
they're
to the
not.
last
I mean, you're promising on your
bit
son's
here
life,
where
that's
she gets
fine.
arrested.
I
'cause
love it when she gets arrested.
She still
So
thinks
why
she's
is
going
there-
home.
Have anything in your pockets that I should?
It
There
was
we go.
not
This is a good
intentional.
moment.
I promise you, on Lucas's life, it was not intentional.
Promises on her
I
son's
don't know
life.
you. I can't say I know anything about you. I don't know what would be a true statement, what would not. I mean, you're promising on your son's life, that's fine.
Yeah.
His son's
Um,
life.
And then she does get arrested. She
Do
still
me a favor,
thinks she's
stand up.
going home.
I can't
I
believe
need
it.
you to turn around, face the wall, put your hands
Thing is,
behind your
it's
back.
years
Do you have
later,
anything
she
in your
still
pockets
thinks
that I
she's
should
going
know
home.
about?
No.
That hasn't changed.
She still thinks she's entitled to, yeah.
Oh,
Why is
thank
it
you,
happening?
Sparkles.
Because George is dead.
Oh, awesome. Yeah,
Not
Sparkles is
intentionally.
part of insider
understand that.
He's still
information.
dead.
Well, we don't
Someone
really
needs to
understand
call
that.
Brian, please.
Okay.
Or can I not make a phone call?
They're like, okay.
You'll be able to make a phone call when we get you down to the jail.
So why
Yeah.
She's like, why are you taking me?
Yep.
What?
All right. Well, so we have a couple things. Amelia Sparkles mentioned she's part of insider information. She gets to see the episodes 2 days early. But in just a few minutes, if you're in the live stream, you'll be taken to our live premiere of Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. It's Nutter Butters, and we'll be in the chat for that and talk to you. So if you're in the live stream, please give it a thumbs up and a like. And after the 20 seconds of outro music, you'll be taken to the live premiere, and we'll see you there.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. We love you guys.